recorder on this. Hi there, and welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. It's the holidays, and usually for the holidays, you meet with your family and you have a delicious dinner. Uh, since we can't really do that right now, I sent a bottle of dinner to the two folks on this screen. You you may remember them from the terrible summer Baja Blast video in which we had all sorts of recordings, but they're back again because I guess they love me. I don't know, but introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Julia, the sister weird.
Harcourt, Fenton, Mud.
That's Dad. His name is Steve.
Uh, Why do I
His
invite you people?
I was normal. His name is not Harcourt Fenton Mud. But he
But
will
But
give
you
you
get extra
$10 if
points
you can
for.
guess where that's from.
There you go.
great. Anyway, uh, as we were talking about, we're going to have, I guess, a holiday dinner together in a new form of fashion with Jones Soda. You've heard about it, you've seen it, and now it's back again. It's the turkey and gravy soda. A little bit brief history on this. The first time this flavor came out with Jones Soda was in 2003. And then the next year, because it took off like a house on fire, they released a whole like Thanksgiving sweet, which had like uh, green bean casserole and like stuffing and stuff. That is technically my holy grail. I'm not into drinking sodas that are like half my age, and that's where that would be. So this, when I say that's the holy grail, I don't specifically want to 2004, but that kind of spurred a whole lot of stuff with Jones. They had a Halloween one. Like I've had that one. That one was like candy corn, and that was pretty cool. Last year they released this flavor again because people were like, "Remember that soda? That was weird. Let's do this." Um, I didn't get it last year, but I did get it this year. You had to buy it in either a 6 pack or a 12 pack. So I thought to myself, if I'm going to be in pain, so should everybody else. So I've sent it. Um, any last minute requests or things before we try what maybe the weirdest soda I've had this year?
No requests. Just, I hope it's good. But I don't have high hopes.
One of us had a smell of it already, and
Did you have a smell of it? Because I made sure not to smell it.
well, I thought one of us did.
Okay, maybe I smelled it. It was because I opened it.
Right. So, um, I had to ship this bottle down to Tennessee, and I didn't have a second bottle at the time because one of the bottles in the original 12 broke. And of course, on the day that I shipped out the bottle to you guys, the non-broken bottle replacement showed up at the house. If I had just like waited a day, but
Oh.
anyway, so they, for folks who are watching, they split the bottle and they poured it. So, but I have it here. You can see it's a kind of disturbing light brown color.
Like
Um,
watered down gravy?
yeah, but you're
I
in
don't know
luck.
what
It's
you're talking about. It looks like what comes out of our tap sometimes.
You are kidding. That's not true. Don't tell me
Oh, when the well gets stirred up.
uh, oh well. Ah, boo.
I'm
All
hanging
right.
up.
Soda pop influencer, you.
Yeah. Well, we're in luck. There's 0 calories in this bottle. So, all right, I'm gonna open it up, and then you guys can like take a sip. Whoa. Okay, take a sip with me.
It's not what I expected.
No, I don't know if maybe it's just because it's in the bottle, but it smells sort of weirdly citrusy to me, and it's
Oh,
probably
I
because
got
it's in the
that.
bottle. But
I got
It's
the citrus, but I didn't smell anything. Maybe it's been. Now I got some bubbles.
I'd
Okay.
see when I looked at the color, it looked to me like it would be like I would expect like chunks. Like it looks gross, like watered down gravy. It
yeah,
doesn't smell like that though.
but all right, are we ready? Three, two, one. Oh, oh, Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is. Oh,
I don't want any more.
Yeah.
I'm.
I'm not even taking a second sip to see if I
I,
tasted it right.
Just
Chrissy's
like
ballsier
something
than me.
no,
It's
that's the
like
third.
something that should be basting on something.
Uh, so I've had three sips now because I was like really trying to make sure I got the palate of it, and also because this is my fault. So I really will try to take the L on this one. Julia, no, it's not worth it. Why did you go?
Oh,
Why
because I
did you
wanted to
go?
make sure that I tasted it right. The second sip tasted different from the first, but no better.
Okay, so first things first, Dad, stop. It's not worth it. It's okay. Put the glass down. It.
I,
I was
I'm
wearing my Marine Corps hat. I'd have to do it, but I don't have to have no
No, you're
credit
wearing
for
the
Ravenclaws
this
aren't
one.
known for being brave, so you're good.
Raven.
I'll take a bullet, but I ain't taking this stuff no more.
Yeah, Ravenclaw, more like Ravenpaw. Hey, hey. But all right, so that was weird. I mean, and like legitimately weird, and it was sweet. It was sweet, and I didn't expect it to really be sweet. I know we smelled the sweet,
Sweet.
but I didn't. I don't. I didn't think it would be like sweet turkey.
Yeah, it's gross.
And there was like some pepper in there. It.
It was like they tried to make it palatable, but they should have either gone, they could have gone either way. They could have gone straight up soda sweet or just taste like watered down gravy. And that's what they should have done. But they tried to go in the middle and it was terrible.
Yeah, this was not a thread the needle moment for this. Uh,
Yeah.
oh,
Should have committed. Uh,
Yeah, it's trying to get the camel through the needle thread hole there. No.
no, this is no good. There are very few sodas I've had on this channel where I have like regretted having the soda. This might be one of them. I don't think there's any sort of redeeming factor in this soda other than just the shock value.
the
I'm glad I
novelty.
I'm glad I did it because I've wanted to try this soda for a long time. And I can't honestly say that if they released the whole like suite of Thanksgiving dinner, I wouldn't buy that because I have to know. But
I
I had
would
very low.
recommend. I would recommend if you had really bad scotch, which I've never liked, but it was really strong. You could water it down with this.
Oh no. No.
Wow, what a appetizing sound. It sounds great.
Gross. Just gross. Uh any additional thoughts you have on this soda or in general for this last video of the year?
I'm with you. I'm glad I tried it just for the sake of trying it. I will not ever try it again.
Put it on the porch, and then you wouldn't be bothered by possums and raccoons and skunks anymore.
Ugh. All right. Well, this for me has kicked off a probably the next sort of 2 months worth of programming, I guess I'm going to say. Since I've been intrigued by food sodas, I thought to myself, why not go fully in on that? So the next couple months for me are going to actually be food flavored sodas. Next week, I am trying what is supposed to be a mustard flavored soda. I didn't
I'm
send that
getting
to you.
back on the road.
Yeah,
No.
I yeah, to peel back a little bit, I'm trying a mustard soda. I have a mole sauce one. I have a black olive soda showing up, a butter
Oh, that sounds
soda,
great.
a corn soda, um, I think a Carolina Reaper ghost pepper soda, um, and a couple others that escape me right now. But I thought, we always see when I look at soda stuff, there's always those weird sodas that are hanging out that like legitimately look like they're trying to be gross for the sake of being gross. And I'm like, well, if I'm really weird soda for life, it's time to dive on that grenade. And so we're gonna
Yeah, you gotta
try
step
that over the
up.
next couple months. No, Dad, not like this.
Ah!
Do they make anything else?
Jones?
Don't
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I tried a
they
soda from
make
them
good
a few
sodas too?
yeah, I tried a soda from them a few months ago. Limited edition. It was cherry icy flavored and it legitimately tasted like the cherry icy.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Good.
I've
Then
and then
then we're not putting anybody out of work by recommending them not make this anymore.
no, like Jones, they're a independently owned soda company. And so they, because of that, they have like the Laura gets to try a bunch of stuff, right? So they have like their standard like strawberry kiwis and things like that. You can buy them in Kroger. Maybe the next time y'all go shopping, take them to the soda aisle, Julia. I mean, they're up there and they're bottled, and there's a lot of normal flavors. This is just not it. With
Well, it
that,
sounds like a fun place to work because, like Spencer's, you got all kinds of crazy things on the wall. Showing my age there and how often I've been in the mall, it might not even be a Spencer's anymore. But
No, there
eh,
totally is. You're good.
okay.
yeah, it's just filled with dildos.
This is the dildo of sodas.
No.
This is Jones dildo soda.
Why? Because it fucked us over.
Because it's off-putting and doesn't belong in the mall.
I delivered a truckload to one of their distribution centers to go out to the malls, and I can tell you, the people who work even in their warehouse are like the people you meet on the floor. We had Waldo behind the counter. We had somebody else on a forklift that had 16 earrings in their nose.
Ooh, that's gonna be me soon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, on that cheery note, happy holidays to everybody who watched and followed for the year. And yep, starting next year, follow along as I try all of those food sodas you see in like Rocket Fizz, but you didn't want to purchase. I'm here to do that for you. And thanks again to Dad and Julia for joining me for Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner.
Thanks for having us.
Next year we get it catered. And until next time, drink weird, but maybe not this weird. See you next time.